World Boxing News are reporting that Dillian Whyte is most likely not going to fight Anthony Joshua on April the 13th at Wembley. So it looks like that date may be getting scrapped and AJ may be going the middle route, like I made a video about the other day. You can go back and have a look at it where I talked about that potential matchup. But yeah, looks like AJ may be going the potential route of fighting Miller instead of fighting Dillian Whyte. And this is because it's been reported that the initial offer to Dillian Whyte was about 3 million or just under 3 million. Then it went up to about 4, and they ended it on just over 5 million. And Dillian Whyte has still declined those offers and gone another route. So I'm assuming he's probably going to try to go WBC route and get a fight done in Brazil. Now, again, I don't think White is scared. So I know some people may say, "Oh, White's dark and White doesn't want to fight him," or but I don't know what's going through White's head. But there's a couple of things that you might have to take into account, such as if Dillian Whyte was to lose again to AJ, would that be the end of Dillian Whyte as a pay-per-view fighter? Because right now he's a pay-per-view fighter over here in the UK, and once he loses to AJ, does his stock drop off a lot again, and does he lose that pay-per-view allure that he has right now? Because it's possible that after that he might just fall off. Not fall off, but he's not going to be considered as one of the top guys after if he took another loss to AJ. I'm not saying a loss means everything, but you know how it is in pay-per-views, like in boxing. Once you lose, you've got to build yourself back up, and that'd be a huge loss of money. It could be that Dillian Whyte is looking at offers that Tyson Fury got and Wilder got, and he's thinking, well, I'm undefeated, I'm a pay-per-view fighter. They're not proven pay-per-view fighters, because Wilder had one pay-per-view, Fury had two. Dillian Whyte had pay-per-views with Parker. I don't think Brown's pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. He had Parker and Tuchel, so he probably thinks he's a proven pay-per-view fighter. He brings money, he knows how much he brings to the table, and he should be getting offers around 7-8 million. And that's something Team AJ clearly just not willing to offer to him. So because of that, that's possibly his reasons why he doesn't want to take the fight, either the pay-per-view stuff, or just that he doesn't think they're offering enough. And I'm sure they offer them a lot more, at 8 million or something like that. We'll take it. He probably thinks it's a high risk. It's a high risk for him as well. But then again, how I see it is AJ has already knocked you out clean. It wasn't TKO on the ropes with your half. It was a bad stoppage. The guy knocked you out clean. It was a straight KO. One thing about AJ, he doesn't have a lot of KO wins. He has a lot of TKO wins. But the one against White was a straight a straight KO. He was out clean. My guy was through the ropes. And sorry, White, if you're watching this, I like you. I like Dillian Whyte, but he was out clean, and this is what it is, isn't it? And AJ really beating him. AJ brings all the belts to the table. AJ brings way more fan base. He brings a lot more to the table. So I can see why Team AJ might be looking at, like, we're not giving you that much money. Like, you're not worth all that for us to be bending back over on the table for you just to be extorting us for all that money. But personally, I don't know, because with White, I don't think he's not going to make that much money anywhere else. If he faces Brazil, for me, that fight should not be pay-per-view in the UK at all. Unless you had a really, really good undercard. I don't really see it as being a pay-per-view in the UK, but I don't know. That fight might take place in America, who knows. But yeah, essentially White is declining. Where do you think he goes from there? I think he's probably going to go Brazil route, possibly. And AJ is he's definitely going the middle route. One thing about AJ though, he's going to be inactive for a long period of time, because AJ typically fights every 6 months or so. 5 months or so. He fights twice a year. Now he's a twice a year fighter. Last year he fought in if I'm not mistaken, it was April he fought. Then he fought, which was the Parker fight. Then he fought again in September. So he's not the type of guy who's been inactive for long. But since this poor negotiations of everyone's taking place, he's going to be inactive from September down to probably May. I don't see AJ wanting to wait till June to fight. He might just want to do it in May. And that's like, how many months that? September, October, November, December, January, March, April, May. That's I think about 8 months, 7 months of inactivity. So yeah, that's pretty long for him. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Dillian Whyte turning down 5 million. Do you guys think it's justified? Do you guys think he should offer more? Do you guys think he should take the offer? I personally think he should. The link could be down below for the article about Dillian Whyte and his offer that he was put down as from World Boxing News. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe if you're new. See you guys later. Goodbye.